Hey everybody, it's Gameragi. We're back with Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Last time we fought off an insane amount of darkness, taking people to get this freaking observatory moving again. And hopefully we can get it to spout out the other half of the signal we need to take care of Mr. Scratch. I assume that's what we're going to use that for, I'm not entirely sure. Man, she's moving this thing around an awful lot. No wonder they need so much coolant. She's just messing around with the controls. Stop it!
You find the signal?
Yes. I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes. I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Oh, well, that was an interesting philosophical debate. Yeah. I don't know. Manipulating people is probably not a good thing, Alan.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Okay. So, in not really changing that much, I got a different signal fragment. Okay. I thought I'd actually have to, like, change up my strategy or something.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
I kind of doubt it, seeing as how our signal's not really complete. So, yeah. Okay, those cars aren't scaring me this time.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on. To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Oh, wow. Ugh, that sounds really complicated. Oh boy. Yeah, you'd have to be a pretty good writer to get the results you want, I guess.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Yeah, okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Well, she's as crazy as ever.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
And that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Oh, man. Looks like he wants to be the new announcer. Was he... He was mentioning players, and they're just following the actions of the players for their entertainment? I wonder if he was poking fun at gamers. It very could well be there. Yeah. There you go. They used to die from that. Whoa. Not anymore. Yeah, those flashbangs were really overpowered in the original game. Just take out a whole mob of them with just one. Oh man. Sawed-off shotgun? Okay. Yeah. That should be fun. Ugh, I can't believe I have to go all the way to that power plant again. Ugh. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. No, not the birds again. Oh god, yeah. This gun is amazing. Sawed-off shotgun in your face. Whew. Man, he's using this thing like a pistol. I guess it doesn't have as much kickback as I thought it would. Alright, last time we watched this TV, he did an awesome dance. Let's see if he does something else.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Oh man. Huh. So he's shown himself to her a couple times? Why doesn't he just go to her? There must be something holding him back. And methinks it is me, but I have no idea. I'm not entirely sure what's going on still. But yeah. Ooh, I should get that ammo. Oh yeah. Man, freaking dude, stay away from my wife. He's gonna get so many shotgun shells to the face. It's gonna be like pretty tough to tell what he is. Probably T-1000 shotgun similarity. You know. Remember that scene where he's like, he got shot so many times that he just had like
a little hamster in a wheel.
Oh no, that was
Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Not a hamster, jerk. But that was when the Arnold put that bomb inside of him and then he blew up and he, like, half his body was hanging above him and stuff. That's what he's gonna pull back. Oh my god! How did I dodge that? How did I dodge that? It looked like it went right through my body. Woo! Wowzers, manousers. Well, as long as they're all coming from the same direction. It's okay by me. 40 pages? 20. Assault rifle or hunting rifle? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Ugh. I do not like this place. This this power area here. Alright, let's do this thing. Dude, whoa, there's a page. Where is that? Oh. Whoa, oh my god, that scared me. Freaking sparks.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
I like how you put quotes around day. 'Cause it never seems to be day, does it? No. Maybe that's why Mr. Scratch is going after Alice, 'cause he knows that's the only thing that Alan is clinging to. I'm gonna be really mad if this whole story of Alan Wake turns out to be some kind of symbolism for their marriage having problems or something dumb like that. I'm gonna be real mad. Oh, more spiderwebs, dude. Come on.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Oh, Serena. Oh, Serena. No crazy film festival. This place is a lot creepier with spider webs all over it. Oh, now it's just the middle. What is this? Pump action shotgun. I would like that very much. Oh boy. Here they come. Here they come. Marching in, hurrah, hurrah. Spiders, they come marching in, hurrah, hurrah. With their tiny legs and their dragon butts. And they're leaping at my face like a facehugger would. Doesn't rhyme with butts. But oh my god, don't do that. Freaking spider, come on out from behind, bum bum bum. Woo! assault rifle to take out these spiders. Overkill. Woo. Ah. Just spray bullets all over the place. You'll get them eventually, Alan. Jeez. That was awful aiming. Awful. Okay. Are we done in here? No more spiders, please. Oh boy. Get to the light! Popping up everywhere. It takes so much light to take these things out. Oh my god. Although it is a rechargeable thing. Probably shouldn't waste bullets. Okay. So now I gotta go this way. Actually, let's... I wasn't able to go this way before. Let's see if I can do that now. I doubt it. Yeah, no. Okay. Not a prob, not a prob. Go, 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 go. Something else is gonna come out. Go, go. Oh, that was a terrible time. Ugh. Made it anyway. Haha. Yeah, boy. Get me out of this place. Do not enjoy.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Sucker. Wow, they just disperse into birds. Ugh, it's so cheap. Oops. Oh! Almost had me there. I like this gun a lot. Where are you gonna land, birds? Where are you gonna land? Oh my god! Woo! Take that, Gollum. Gollum! Gollum! That was a terrible imitation. Okay, let's get out of here. Ugh. So apparently if we make it to the end of the loop, we can just reset it. So we need to somehow change it before that, I guess? Was that a hint, Mr. Scratch? I don't mind being the center of attention. Shut up. Oh, here we go again. Bring it on. Oh, there's a page back here. I'm not missing this. Even during a crazy battle.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything. Unless I can stop him.
Well then, we should probably do that! Holy Moses, this is a lot of people. Oh my god. Group them into a group. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm so gonna get raped. Whew! Okay, quick, to the spawner! I'm not using that light. Not right now. Why are these spawners so far away? Dude, where is it? Oh. There you go. That's really cheap. Just use a flare to keep him off you, and then you just do that. Okay. Looks like there's one behind it. Wow, we're going out in the desert. What is going on? Oh, I'm out of flares. Oh, I'm out of flares. Ah, woo! Don't do that, Tex Avery. Oh my god. Okay. Quick. Take him out, take him out. Woo!
I have created the weapon that can put an end to this. A blueprint to a new reality. All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
Oh yeah, change the rules, dude. There's something over there. That's a lot of people. Whoa, god dang it. Ugh. They don't throw their axes in this game. I just now noticed that. It's probably a good thing. Come on, come on, come on! No! So close! Yeah! Take it out, yeah! Okay. Oh, we're back to the projector parts. Okay, I'm just gonna go heal. I don't think I'm probably not gonna fight anything, but just to be safe. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to end this part here, and next time we'll see if we can stop this loop. Time loop, hopefully. Seeing as how we haven't really done too much differently, I think it's just going to loop again. That's my prediction, but we'll see. So, yeah. See you guys next time.